So now I've worked all of the brown. I repinned the fresh spool on the start of that petal. I've worked 35 brown across. I'm at the other end of the brown, and I'll be picking up a brand new spool of yellow for the other side. So I'll move the blanket into view. I've stopped with the brown. I need to pick up yellow. I've already snugged my white underneath. So I'll be picking up a new spool of yellow. 16-yard spool that I've got here. So we're going to change to yellow. Snug down the brown. One of the other important pieces here is that I've got my entire spool of brown. I will be ensuring that that comes to the wrong side of the fabric. Right now I'm working on the wrong side of the fabric on row 131. The odd rows are the wrong side, not the right side. So I just want to make sure that I untangle what's here, if it is tangled. Bring that yarn to this side, and then I'll be pinning that to the top here after I move along just a little bit. I'll set it aside for the time being, and I'll be pinning that so that when I flip the blanket, everything stays in order the way it should. So I need 3 yellow on this side, just like on the other side. So I stopped at a double crochet. It was single, double. So now I need to do a single yellow to start in the top of that last brown, and then a double for number 2, and then one final single, and I'll stop there so that I can pull through the white. Make sure that my white is snugged up a little bit here, and I need 5 white stitches. So that was the yellow. So next I need 5 white. There's nothing to carry along, obviously, at this point. The yellow gets dropped, and you bring that spool to the wrong side of the fabric, so you'll want to bring that over here because we'll be pinning it to the top. So I'm going to just put it underneath my crochet hook for the time being. And keeping those organized is the challenge of working with multiple colors. So I need a double crochet. I'll be doing 5 white. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th one. Then I'll be changing back to yellow with the remaining spool that's here. This petal is almost done, so that's why we're almost out of yarn on this spool, which makes sense. So let me just take that, I unclip this yellow spool, go back here, clip the new spool onto the top of the fabric, take my brown, which I haven't clipped yet, get my clothespin here. So now I've got everything pinned where it needs to be so I can move my fabric confidently without, losing anything. So I'll unspool a little bit of this yellow so that I have some to work with. I need to do 9 yellow on this side. So I'm going to hook into the yellow